Hello everyone, this is Landan13 here, and welcome back to another review video. And today we're going to be reviewing the Back to the Future made by Dr. Collector. And this thing is going to be literally a blast from the past, if you know what I mean. So anyways, this contains mountains and mountains of replicas from the movie, from the trilogy, the movie. So that's cool. And basically the front is basically shaped as the DeLorean. You've got the plutonium chamber right there. And then you've got the dates. You've got 1885, 1955, 1985, and 2015. All the major dates in Back to the Future. So on the back here it says, time travel memories. How could 18 days have passed for Marty McFly between October 27th and, October 25th and 27th, 1985? This is madness of time travel. This box contains the memories that Marty collected during his time travels to 1955, 2015, 1885, and even to a parallel 1985 from part 2, of course, reminding him that his time adventure with Doc was real. So basically, Universal, age 14 plus, not a toy. And this is available on Dr. Collector, drcollector.com. Oh, that's so cool. Even the back says, danger, 1.21 gigawatts. That's so cool. So anyways, this is pretty much like a time capsule. Let's get it open, shall we? We're going to put it to the side. Put that there. First things first, we have a weird, I don't know what this is, but this is a flux capacitor. It's shaped as the flux capacitor, but I don't really know what this is for. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's a sponge, maybe it's a holder protector, I'm not too sure. Or maybe it's something to, I'm not too sure. Very weird, they added this, very weird, but whatever. So anyways, we got 3 things before we get to the main stuff. So first of all, glaring light issue on this. Why is it going dark? I know why that's going dark. So anyways, we got a California out of time license plate replica from Back to the Future 1. Now this is on the Mark 1 DeLorean, and then it just went like this, and that one like that, you know. So this is a pretty cool collector's item. Of course, I've got it wrapped in the plastic because I don't want to take it out because it's very, very valuable. But yeah, this is a pretty cool item to have in your collection. Put it aside there. The next thing we have is a photograph from Back to the Future Part 1 of Marty and his siblings photographed from the first film. And this is a replica. This is a, of course, this is like a holo card or something. Yep. You can see you got Marty there. I'll let that focus. Oh, you can see a bit. So if you tilt the card there, you can see his siblings, but then they start to fade away because, oh, hang on. I thought Marty's arm was disappearing. But that's very cool because in the movie, when Marty accidentally prevented his parents from meeting, his siblings were getting erased and then he was getting erased. So it's basically like a race against time to get his parents back together, or else he'll be erased from existence forever. So here it is. Here's the card, the photograph. So that's a pretty cool thing they added. The next thing is actually a letter. This is like a new thing. So basically, this is actually addressed to Marty's siblings, Dave and Linda. And I'm not going to read this because I don't want to make this video very long. I don't want to read it, but I will pause it for you guys, so you can pause it here, and then I'll pause it here, so you can have a good read with that. There. Now we're gonna get to the good stuff. Ooh, Christmas has come early today. So, anyways, we got some really cool stuff. I don't know why that's going dark for. Not too sure. I'm not too sure. Sorry about that. So, anyways, the first thing we got is the 2015 bag from Back to the Future Part 2. And basically, this is like all the stuff we've seen from the 2015 future. Very awesome. So, first things first, if you look, this bag is basically a replica that the sports book was in, the almanac that played a very important role in Part 2. And if you look, it's very hollow, very cool. Yep, it says 2015. 10 years bringing the past into the future. So it's like an antique shop, pretty much. So let's get them. Let's get them all. Well, let's get them out. So there's a lot of stuff in there. So the first thing we're gonna get is like, ooh, oh, that's cool. So the first thing we got is a coaster for your beverages, and this is not any coaster. If you look, sorry about the glare. If you look, Cafe 80s. That is so cool. So basically, this is like a location in the film where Marty meets Griff and old Biff. So yeah, that's a coaster. A very, very soft coaster, but that is really cool. That's really cool. So anyways, the next thing we have... So the next thing we have is we got a holo card map of 2015 Hill Valley. And if you look... this is basically Hill Valley 2015. So here's like all the locations from Part 2. And we look, there's like a lot of things, and there's the Holo George 19 shark that scares the living crap out of Marty. Oh, that's so cool. Even seeing this, it just amazes me. Well, the real 2015 didn't really give us anything. Well, no flying cars, no hoverboards. Well, they do have hoverboards, but not the things that hover. And then on the other side, we have the sign that says, "Welcome to Hill Valley." And then we got a thing that says, "Please come back soon." That's cool, eh? Alright, so the next thing we got... It's like a lucky dip. You never know what you're going to get. Oh, we got a big one. This looks like a poster. Yeah, this is the def. Oh, there's some stuff inside. Let's put that to the side. Right here is a sign for the Cafe 80s. Look at that. So this is the sign for the Cafe 80s. And if you look on the other side, you got this disgusting looking thing. That is disgusting, man. The 80s. Tower of Love with fresh lettuce. More than a burger, that's the Tower of Love. Try me. Why would anyone in God's sake on this earth would try this? Seriously. That looks sick. That looks sickening. Gross. At least I would eat the chips. And basically, where it's always morning in America, even in the afternoon. So that's like a mini little poster for the Cafe 80s. Another thing that fell out is a part of the sports bag is the receipt that the almanac came with. Basically, this is really cool. Basically, from 1950 to 2000. So basically, that's how long the almanac. That's how the almanac actually gets all the major sports events. So really cool receipt, I've got to say. That's really cool. The only thing that doesn't really come with is the actual almanac. Pretty upsetting, but whatever. Oh, hold on. What's this here? Oh, hello. Is there anything else in here, or is that it? No, that is it. That is it. So right here, we got a sticker for Mr. Fusion. You know, on the back of the DeLorean, that funny looking white thing? Well, it's basically the Mr. Fusion brand. Basically, convert your trash into fuel or garbage into fuel. Mr. Fusion Home Energy Reactor. So basically, that's like power flux capacitor in the DeLorean. So here's a sticker. Do not peel this off. Do not stick it anywhere, because if you do, you'll lose it forever. So that's why I'm keeping this in the accessory thing. Hello. Another replica we have from part 2 and part 3 is the You're Fired. And basically this is where older Marty got fired from his boss, and this is what we see. Jennifer actually keeps it. We do see it in part 3, but then the lettering erases basically pretty much as I was saying. Marty and Jennifer's futures have been written, yes, so make it a damn good one. So here is the You're Fired sheet. 11249 Business Center Road, Hill Valley, California, 954204345. So that's like an address to a fictional location, I'm not too sure. And the last thing for the 2015 thing, it's pretty cool. This is a poster to advertise the hoverboard. So right here, we got the hoverboard that Marty uses in part 2 and part 3 of Back to the Future. So this is like the hoverboard that he uses, and then we got the hoverboard that with the scooters and other stuff. That's pretty cool. Now with removable scooter handles. Whoa. Go find it at No Wheels Hoverboard, Lone Pine Mall, Hill Valley. And on the other side, we got the Pitbull that Griff uses. And these are minions, lackeys. That's cool. Gives the attitude of attitude. Pitbull, question mark, no tech, rising sun, no, works on water. But not this hoverboard, does not work on water. This, however, does. It's like a powerful version. Tow up to 3 hoverboards with its built-in cables. Pitbull, the first rocket-powered hoverboard on the market. That's cool. So anyways, that's all the 2015 stuff. I'm just gonna put it in like a pile so I don't get all mixed up or anything, so I don't lose anything. Is that all? Yeah, that's all. Alright, I'll put it back in the 2015 bag and move on to the next one, shall we? Oh, get in there. Come on, you're almost there. Sports bag's really small, but come on, get in there. I don't want to damage it. There we go. Got all the 2015 stuff right there. The next one we have is the 1985 bag from part 1 of Back to the Future. So this is all the stuff we see from the first film. Pretty much. So anyways, this says Twin Pines Mall. 1985, and this has got all really cool stuff in it. You think 2015 has some cool stuff? Wait until you see 1985. There's a lot of stuff in here. So anyways, okay. So the first one we have is a business card relating to Dr. Emmett Brown Enterprises, and that's the phone number you can ring, by the way. I haven't tested it out. After the video, I'll probably call this number. I'm not too sure if it works or not, but if it does, and Doc Brown actually, like a voice recording of Doc Brown, that's going to be some extra detail with that. That's cool. And next thing is Louis Cafe. This should be in the 1955 bag. Oh, sorry. So we got Louis Cafe, Hill and Main, Hill Valley, California. Do not open until 1985. So here's a note that Marty writes so basically to Doc. Is it? No, that's it. Alright. Oh, that's so weird. I don't like the feel of that. So here's the note that Marty writes to Doc. before the lightning storm, basically to warn Doc. So Earth just don't open it until 1985. And it says, "Dear Dr. Brown, on the night that I go back in time at 1:30 a.m. Damn, Marty's got some good handwriting, by the way. Beautiful handwriting. You will be shot by terrorists. Please take precautions. Prepare are necessary to prevent this terrible disaster. Your friend, Marty." But Doc tears it up, but he repairs it, and so he's like, what the hell? So, that's a really cool thing they actually added. I'm actually surprised they added it. They didn't really need to add it, but they added it. So, props to them. Next thing we have is a Hill Valley brochure, and this is Downtown Map 1985, and on the back here, it has Twin Pines Mall, the Mall of the Future, 47 stores, 32 dining and restaurant, movie theatre, family fun, and attractions, and much more. You can tell this is the 80s. Oh, hello. Alright, the clock tower. Alright, there's a little nitpick with this. Very wrong. That is actually very wrong. The clock tower isn't facing that way. It's not, so that's like a bit of a nitpick I have. That's one thing. Why is the school closed? Shouldn't be like on like a grassy field area. Alright, that's a bit of a nitpick. I just realised that, but the rest of it, oh, I just noticed something. That building should be like somewhere else, because that's very wrong. Very wrong. So this thing is not that accurate. Sorry, but that's like a nitpick I have. So, not that I'm a bit disappointed with this, but at the same time, this is pretty cool. Put that to the side there. We got some badges. So the first one, we have a vote for Mayor Goldie Wilson, 1985. This is a pin that they hand out for his election. So pretty cool. You can see. I'm keeping it in the plastic wrapping because I don't want to take it out. It's very valuable. The next thing we have is, I don't know where this is from, but I think this is on one of Marty's jackets. I'm not too sure. This is like Art and Revolution. I think it is. I'm not too sure. But please comment down below if I'm right or wrong. I don't know. I'm going to have to look back on one of the scenes in the first Back to the Future and see if that's there. Anyways, the next thing we get. Oh, I did not realise that was there. So anyways, we've got a bookmark for George McFly's book that he released, and it's called A Match Made in Space, the most exciting book of the year, Hill Valley Telegraph. So Anthony, you can actually use this bookmark for novels, but no, I'm leaving it in this because it's very valuable. So here's the bookmark of Mr. George McFly. Anyway, so next thing is, this is a really cool. So this is a absent tardy slip that Mr. Strickland gave Marty in the first film. And this is actually thing. So you've got the handwriting of Mr. Strickland. And it says, Marty McFly, slacker. Please attend student to class. Yeah. 8:40. That's really good detailed attention. Yeah, but this is the tardy slip that Marty keeps in the first film. That's funny. But yeah, that is pretty cool how they added that. Got more. So this is a bit weird, but this is also a part 2 bag as well, because there's one thing that's from part 2, but I don't think they added this in part 2. I think they just made this for this. We got a casino chip of Biff's casino from part 2. Here's a chip of Mr. Biff himself smoking a cigar. And then on the back here, we got Biff Tannen's Pleasure Paradise. There's like a casino chip. So that's like a new thing they actually added for this thing. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. Oh, hello. What's this we have here? So right here is a ribbon for Save the Clock Tower. We must save the clock tower. So we've got Save the Clock Tower with a ribbon. I'm not getting this out of the bat. I'm not getting this out of the plastic wrapper. Why would I? So we've got the clock tower right there. Yeah, and that's when the lightning struck the clock tower. Pretty cool. The last thing, this is really cool. This is really cool. We got a flyer of Save the Clock Tower. So this is pretty much the entire thing. When Marty's given, and this actually comes very important later down in the film, and they know like what day lightning strikes. So here it is, and on the back of it they added the phone number that Jennifer wrote for Marty. I love you. 555-4823. I might have to ring that phone number as well. There's a lot of phone numbers. I don't know if they're going to work enough or they're going to go to check the voicemail. I recommend do not try any because they might be real phone numbers in real life, but I'm going to probably ring them on Doc's card and this one as well. So it's worth a shot, I know. But anyways, that is all the 1985 stuff that came with this bag. So let's put it all back and we're going to move on to the next one. Let's just put it all back. I just like to put it all back because I don't want it like everywhere. But I'm going to try. I'm going to ring this. I know. I recommend not trying to ring that, but I don't know. I'm very curious at the same time. I don't know yet. Put that there. Put that there. Sorry, that's taking long. And come on, get in there. There we go. So we got all the 1985 stuff. Next one we have is the 1955 one from part 1, part 2, and part 3. Well, this will probably contain most of part 1 because that's most of the first film takes place, and then the second film, and then the third film a little bit. So this has Hill Valley High School, 1955. Let's go and open it. Oh wow, hello. Oh my god. Oh. So here, we got a drawing of Doc's drawing of the flux capacitor. This is what makes time travel possible. So this is the drawing of the flux capacitor. That is so cool. That's so cool. So I'm going to add that to the side there. What's this here? Oh, hello. So we've got Lou's Cafe. Remember that envelope from 1985? They shouldn't add that in the 1955. Another little complaint, nothing big, but they should add that in the 1955. So we've got Lou's Cafe. And here we've got another Lou's Cafe logo, and this is actually a menu. And if you look very closely, you can actually see a coffee stain. So that is like really good detail, if I do say so myself. That is actually some really good detail. Yeah, that's actually some really good detail. They had that coffee stain there. Anyways, next one. Oh. Got another brochure, but this time for the 50s Hill Valley. Hill Valley, a nice place to live. 1955 Visitor's Guide. And on the side and on the back here, we've got a place to shop. Oh, okay. So these are the stores that you get to see in the Hill Valley. And then we got these. This is basically Marty's house. And basically that billboard, that's where the DeLorean hides for the first 2 films. Sorry about that. Oh, finally they got this accurate. Thank you. So anyways, we've got a map of Hill Valley, and this is actually the accurate one that I've seen. 1985 one? No. But this one is the best one. Yeah, you can tell. Sorry about the noise in the background. It's all good. Hopefully I hope you don't hear that. So anyways, you've got the 1985 map. Very nice. What's number 22? Oh, it's a feeder, okay. Should know. Put that to the side. There's a couple more things, let's get them all out. Oh! Alright, that's weird, okay. So here's a photo of Lorraine. And fun fact about this photo, this was actually taken behind the scenes for Back to the Future Part 1. So this is just a behind the scenes photo, but I'm just pointing that out. So they actually added this, a photo of Lorraine. That's very cool. So yeah, that's Lorraine. The next one is another photograph of George and Lorraine about to go to the Under the Enchantment Sea Den. That's also a behind the scenes photo as well. So there's only two things that are like based from behind the scenes. That's pretty cool. That is cool. And the last thing we have is a flyer for the Saturday night Enchantment Under the Sea Den. Be there or be November 12th, 1955, the day before my birthday. But in Australia, this actually occurs on my birthday. You know. So here's like a little flyer for that. And with that, that's all the 1955 stuff. They should have added Lou's thing in the letter into 1955, but I'm not complaining. I don't remember. Anyways, let's put that all back. And we've got one more. This one, not so much, but throughout all of this experience, this has been amazing. Alright, so we've got all in there. The last one we have is the 1885 document, and this is from Back to the Future Part 3. So this is based in the Old West. And this is Hill Valley Telegraph. So basically, this is just going back now. This is where the third and final film takes place. There's a lot of stuff inside. The map, big old map. So anyways, the first thing I got is a wanted poster. Oh, sorry, that's me. Of Mad Dog Cannon. He's the main villain of Part 3. He was also teased in Part 2 as well during the TV in Biff's Casino. I don't know, this is just all bent, sorry about that. But yeah, that is really cool how they added this. I don't think this was in the movie, I think they just made this just for this. For the capture, dead or alive, of the notorious bad man. Wanted for robbery of the Pine City stage, murder and other crimes by order of Hill Valley's Chief Marshal James Strickland. There is a deleted scene for Part 3 where he kills the ancestor of Strickland. And they decided to cut that because it was going a bit too dark. But hey, that's alright, I guess. But with this, yeah, so that's like a wanted poster for the man himself. Let's just get this all out. Oh, okay. So anything else in there? No, that's it. Sorry, my nose will be. So right here, this is interesting. This is the photograph of the tombstone that Marty takes off the side of Part 3. And basically this tombstone will have Emmett Brown, and then it changes, and then it gets erased. So yeah, that's the photograph. Sorry about the glare, but if you notice, it disappears. Oh, hello. We got a map of the class of Old Hill Valley, this is better hand drawn. Alright, this is really cool. So this is a map of 1885 Hill Valley, and this is also very accurate. So you can see all the buildings, of course. You got the clock tower that's being built because in 1885 that's like the newest thing. What's 25? No. The blacksmith is 29. Where's 29? Oh, there it is. There's the blacksmiths. So that is the map of Hill Valley back in 1885. So that's very, very cool how they did that. Cool. The last thing we got is, oh my god. Oh my god. So basically this is the instructions how to get to the DeLorean out the mine. So this is a big piece. This is like the biggest one out of the entire thing. This is basically, I'm so sorry you can't see that up on the screen. We'll try and, there we go. So now you can see it properly in all its glory. So they basically, this is about the instructions that Marty in 1955 Doc has. Oh wow, they actually showed a lot more things. Alright, so there's a DeLorean right there. Yep. Yep, that's the big one. And with that, that's pretty much it for the entire thing. That is pretty much it. No joke. Quick to see, I don't know. Ah, there we go. So now we're going to put it all back and put it back in the box where, no, sorry, middle box, whatever. Same thing. Oh, no, don't want to destroy that. There we go. Get the map, slide it into there. Come on, get in there now. Alright, come on. Come on, you can do it. Yay. Get that. And we've got that. Get in there. Alright. Now we'll put everything back. So 1885 goes in first because that's like the oldest date. 1955. Then 1985, and the last and not least is 2015. The note, the photograph, oh god. That one, and oh, my nose is drippy. That's gonna close. Oh well. Oh, hang on. I think I might have put it on the wrong way. No, I don't want to close. So anyways, yeah, that was the Back to the Future Time Travel Memories by Dr. Collector. I want to say that is a really good thing. You're going to get your money's worth if you buy that. But unfortunately, there are some things that they didn't add. Let's get to it, shall we? So, for part one, not much is there. Part one for Hold on. So for the 1985 one, there's one thing that's missing. You know that scene in part 2 when Marty's in Biff's office and he grabs one of those things? Now, we don't have that. So where is it? That's the only nitpick I have for that one. 1955... That's perfectly fine. That is fine. Doesn't need anything. 2015, there's one thing that they should add. The Sports Almanac. Where is it? They did not add the Sports Almanac for that. Where's the Sports Almanac? That would be so perfect to have a replica of the Sports Almanac in that. But they didn't add it. So that's my other nitpick. For 1885, oh, there's a lot to go with. So first is the photograph of Doc and Marty standing in front of the clock. Where's the photograph of that? Not there. Not there at all. What else are we missing? What else? What else? So they're missing that photograph with Doc and Marty standing in front of the clock. They should have added that, but they didn't. I think that's about it, pretty much. So those are my only nitpicks I have for that, but it's really good. 1885 doesn't really have much stuff because they should have added like a little bit more stuff to it, but hey, that's alright, I guess. So I'll put a link in the description below so you can buy this on their website. It's drcollector.com. If you're interested in picking it up, I just said the website. Why am I saying it again? But anyways, yeah. If you see my Jurassic Park one, this is made by the same company. And that was really good. This one will get your money's worth. Oh God. Oh my God. Facing the wrong way. Hello. Sorry. Just stay still. So anyways, yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like the video, make sure to click the notification bell, and click the subscribe button to become a Team 13. Really helps that channel a lot. But until next time, that's Landan13 signing off now. Bye bye.